Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today, we need to talk about something that's probably been weighing on your mind if you're in your 20s, 30s, or even 40s, buying a home in America. And look, I'm not here to sugarcoat it. If you feel like home ownership is slipping further out of reach every year, you're not crazy. You're not bad with money. You're not lazy. The game has fundamentally changed, and today I'm going to break down exactly why and show you the real costs nobody talks about. So grab your coffee, settle in, and let's dive into why the American dream of homeownership has become, well, kind of a nightmare for most people. Let's start with the obvious. Home prices are absolutely insane right now. The median home price in America hit over $400,000 in 2024. $400,000. Now, depending on where you live, you might be thinking, I wish it was only $400,000, Mom, because in cities like San Francisco, Seattle, or Boston, you're looking at $700,000, $900,000, even over $1 million for a basic starter home. But here's what really hurts. Back in 1980, the median home price was about $65,000. Okay, you might say, but wages have gone up too, right? Wrong. Adjusted for inflation, wages have barely budged, while home prices have absolutely exploded. In 1980, the median home cost roughly 3 times the median household income. Today, it's closer to 6 or 7 times. In some markets, it's 10 times or more. So when your parents tell you, we bought our first house at 25, yeah, they were playing a completely different game. The goalpost hasn't just moved, it's in a different stadium. Now let's talk about mortgage rates, because this is where things get really spicy. For years, rates were at historic lows. We're talking 2.5%, 3%. People were refinancing left and right. But if you're trying to buy a home today, you're looking at rates around 6.5% to 7% or higher, depending on your credit and the market. Okay, a few percentage points. How bad can it be? Let me show you. On a $400,000 mortgage, at 3% interest, your monthly payment is about $1,686. At 7% interest, $2,661. That's nearly $1,000 more per month. Almost $12,000 more per year. Over a 30-year mortgage, you're paying an extra $350,000 just in interest. Think about that. You could literally buy a second home in some markets with the extra money you're paying just because of higher rates. And this is money going straight to the bank, not building equity, not improving your home, just gone. All right, so you've somehow saved up for a down payment, you've gotten approved for a mortgage, you're ready to close. Congratulations. Now let me introduce you to your new best friend, property taxes. And here's the thing nobody tells you. Property taxes vary wildly depending on where you live. In New Jersey, the average effective property tax rate is over 2%. In Texas, it's around 1.6 to 1.8%. In California, it's lower, but the home prices are so high it doesn't even matter. Let's do the math on that $400,000 home. At 1.5% property tax, you're paying $6,000 per year. That's $500 per month on top of your mortgage. Over 30 years, that's $180,000 in property taxes. And here's the kicker. Property taxes almost never go down. As your home appreciates in value, your taxes go up. Local government needs more money, taxes go up. School district needs funding, taxes go up. You never truly own your home, because if you stop paying property taxes, the government can literally take it from you. It's like renting from the county forever. Now we get to my favorite topic, maintenance and repairs. This is where home ownership goes from expensive to, oh my God, what have I done? The general rule is you should budget 1 to 2% of your home's value per year for maintenance. On a $400,000 home, that's $4,000 to $8,000 annually, or $333 to $667 per month. But let me tell you what that actually looks like in real life. Your roof needs replacing, $10,000 to $20,000. HVAC system dies, $5,000 to $10,000. Water heater goes out, $1,500. Foundation issues, we're talking $20,000 or more. Plumbing problems, could be hundreds, could be thousands. And this stuff always happens at the worst possible time. It's never, oh great, I just got a bonus, time to replace the roof. It's the week before Christmas, the furnace died and it's 20 degrees outside. Unlike renting, where you call the landlord and it's their problem, when you own, every problem is your problem. Every single one. But wait, there's more. Let's talk about all the hidden costs that add up. Homeowner's insurance. Depending on your location and coverage, you're looking at $1,000 to $3,000 plus per year. And in places with hurricanes, floods, or wildfires, good luck finding affordable coverage at all. HOA fees. If you're buying a condo or in a planned community, HOA fees can range from $200 to $700 plus per month, and they can increase whenever the HOA board decides they need more money. Utilities. When you own, you're often paying for water, sewer, trash, gas, electric, everything. This can easily be $300 to $500 per month or more, depending on the size of your home and where you live. Closing costs. Just to buy the house, you're paying 2 to 5% of the purchase price in closing costs. On a $400,000 home, that's $8,000 to $20,000 right off the bat. Moving costs, furniture, repairs. You finally buy the place, now you need to actually live in it. Moving, buying furniture for a bigger space, immediate repairs the inspector somehow missed. Easily another $5,000 to $10,000. So let's add it all up. Over 30 years on a $400,000 home with 20% down. Principal and interest at 7%. Approximately $958,000 property taxes, 1.5%. Approximately $180,000 maintenance, 1.5% per year. Approximately $180,000 insurance, $2,000 per year. Approximately $60,000. Down payment, $80,000. Total lifetime cost, over $1.4 million for a $400,000 house. Let that sink in. Look, I'm not saying you shouldn't buy a home. Home ownership can be amazing. It's stability, it's building equity. It's a place that's truly yours. But you deserve to know the real numbers. You deserve to understand why it feels so hard. Because it is hard, harder than it's ever been. So if you haven't bought yet, don't beat yourself up. You're dealing with an economy and a housing market that's fundamentally broken for average people. If this opened your eyes, hit that like button and subscribe for more real talk about money. Drop a comment and let me know. Are you trying to buy a home or have you given up on the dream? I'll see you in the next one. Take care.